Bonjour mes amis, j'espère que vous allez bien. In today's video, I'm going to address a very important question related to TEF Canada speaking exam. And this question is 1 minute preparation time really enough during the exam? I would say for absorbing the information on the advertisement and for getting your thoughts together, 1 minute is actually a very limited time. But I think if you are well prepared and if you know what should you really do in that 1 minute, you would get used to it and you would be able to manage it pretty well. So I follow a 3-step process and I have practiced it many times when I used to do my mock test, and I've applied the same process during exam and it has worked out really well for me. My first step is basically to understand what is there on the advertisement. So 1 minute passed by really fast. So instead of worrying about time being running out, I would just completely focus on the advertisement. I would read through it once or twice just to make sure that I've understood it. In some cases, we may not be able to understand it 100% because there would be some vocabulary we may not be familiar with. But it's important to understand the overall sense and what the advertisement is about. Is it about some vacation, some course, a new restaurant in your area, etc.? You would have one image on the advertisement. So if you are having a hard time understanding some vocabulary, it's okay, because image is going to help you a lot to understand the subject of the advertisement. And then the second step is to have a broader plan in mind. It's important to put yourself in that situation and then just have a broader plan in terms of how do you want to approach the conversation. So for instance, if the advertisement is about some trekking activity which is going to be organized in your city, just put yourself in that situation and just think like, what kind of questions do you want to ask? You may want to ask questions like, how many people are going to participate in that activity? Will there be a guide to help you out? This is the first time you're going to participate in such activity, so would that be a problem? Do you need to carry something with you? So just have a broader plan. And then after these 2 steps, after understanding the advertisement and after having a broader plan in mind, towards the end of 1 minute, if you can quickly think of how do you want to open your conversation, and if you can just think of a couple of questions that you want to ask in the beginning, if you can do that, that is actually going to give you a very positive head start and it would also boost your confidence. So these are the 3-step process that I always follow. You would have a pen with you so you can take notes, but bear in mind that it is just 1 minute, so you can't write whole sentences. So just write some words like, I want to talk about price, then I want to talk about any discounts, then how many groups, guide. Just write these words quickly because you won't be able to write down the whole sentence in 1 minute, and then just go for it. If you follow these 3 steps and you practice it enough, then I'm sure that you would be able to manage it pretty well in just 1 minute. All right. Apart from this, I want to share a couple of tips. So there might be some people who would be able to understand the advertisement in just few seconds, in just say 20 or 30 seconds. But in that situation also, I would suggest don't rush, just wait for the examiner to initiate the conversation and just keep looking at the advertisement, keep taking notes, keep writing words, keep thinking about some better questions that you would like to ask, but never be the first person to initiate. Now this takes me to the second tip, which is very important. I feel that they kind of give you more than 1 minute preparation time. I'm not sure if I was mistaken, but I had a feeling I got about like 1.5 minutes, and that was because I didn't give her any clue that I've understood it. Instead, I used that time to think about some other ideas for the conversation. So that helped me a lot. So I'm not sure if it was just me or it happens to other people also. So if you have taken your exam in the past and you have also felt that you got slightly over 1 minute, then please let me know in the comment section below. I would be very interested to know. So these are my suggestions, and I just want to wish you all the best like always, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care.